Money G, bro.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night. This is I Like It Raw, your Monday Night Raw, WWE Monday Night Raw review show. And ladies and gentlemen, it is my Friday. Oh yeah. Hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you guys had a nice little Thanksgiving last week if you are in the United States of America. And if you're not, I hope you guys just had a nice day last week. It's been a week. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, my co-host this week, but I'll let you know why in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the reporter of the people. No, I'm the pundit of the people, the man on the planet, Big Ray, here to stay talking Lucha Libre today. I'm a little I hope I didn't catch what you have. Anyway, I'm the pundit of the people, the man on the planet, Big Ray, here to stay to talk some Lucha Libre today. I'm not here alone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with my co-host, my brother from down under, Jimmy T. PW from the PWC. I can't talk this morning.
Jeez, Ray, I hope you haven't caught what I've caught, man, because unfortunately for me, man, yeah, I'm crook under the hook, if that even makes sense.
What does that mean?
But yeah, I don't even know what that means. I just rhymed it for whatever reason. But yeah, man, it sucks having a cold during a summer, man.
Summertime in Australia.
Oh, the worst, man. And trying to avoid getting sick from your significant other by any means necessary,
It's impossible.
just doesn't work, right? So unfortunately, that's how I got sick.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, I was pretty sick, and then my wife caught it like days later.
Really?
Yeah.
See, Dee hardly ever gets sick off me. She has before. But compared to me, like, if she's sick, that's it. I'm done.
No bueno.
Yeah, no bueno.
You feeling okay though? You're right to
Yeah,
go?
man. I'm feeling raw, but I like it raw. So yeah,
That's what she
absolutely, man. That's what she said exactly.
You know, I forget, like when I watch the intro, I forget that as you go through the intro, right? You notice that you fly over Melbourne
And New York City, of course.
and then it cuts and then you go into New York. How fucking talented am I?
Dude, I was gonna say, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I love how you did that intro, man. That is absolutely A++ as an intro vid. Absolutely love it, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever gonna change it.
No, well, you don't need to. Unless you want to update it for whatever reason. I mean, there's new buildings, but you know,
I might update it and make
or
it
like a night version, say. You know what I
let's
mean?
do a night version.
I think a night version would be absolutely.
Maybe I'll do that for the new year.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Let's see what happens.
So I told you next year is my retirement, right?
So you still gonna be here for one more year, say?
Yeah, I'm gonna do like a John Cena tour probably.
All right, that's awesome. I appreciate that actually, Ray.
I'll probably be here, and then I say it's gonna be a year, and it's actually gonna be 6 months, like John Cena did.
30 dates.
And I'll be like, goodbye, folks.
Actually, Ray, did you check out Cena's podcast by any chance with Rogan?
Funny that you mentioned that. You know what? Let's make this part of the segment. Let's jump into some pro wrestling news. Wrong fucking thing, guys. Sorry. So, fun fact, Jimmy, I was listening to The Wreckage
Your face.
with you, the professor, and the vet, right?
Right.
And you said, yeah, Joe, what is it? John Cena was on Joe Rogan. And I'm like, as soon as you said that, I was like, oh shit, that's right. I'm a subscriber to Joe Rogan. I said, let me stop listening to this crap. And I stopped it and I went and I started listening because I want to save your podcast for the weekend for when I do the laundry. So I jumped on it, man. I've listened to about maybe half an hour of it, and it's really good, dude.
How good is it, dude? I'm telling you, it is the best podcast that Rogan and Cena have done all year. Put it that way.
I actually love listening to Joe Rogan's podcast. He's one of the guys that's like the professor. You know, he's right down the middle.
Yeah, generally. Oh, well, it depends. You know what I mean? It depends what the argument's about, especially if it involves MMA and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
He's pretty
But,
biased when it comes to that.
Yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe on with him, who I don't find funny at all, to be honest with you.
You know what? I remember it. He's always been on the Rogan podcast in the past, and he's really not been funny. Like, when you think about it.
Huge
you know
wrestling
what I mean?
fan, though. You know, huge wrestling fan.
Absolutely. I didn't even realize.
I just want to give a quick shout out to our friends that are in the chat real quick. At the very thankful one, Michael Vasquez, Chris Winland. I'll read that comment in a minute. Frank's Pickleball Rouse is here. We got Charles the Hammer Evans, who is here, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we have the lovely Elizabeth here. The lovely Elizabeth's with us. And the artist finally returned to the show. Thank you for joining us. And more people will come in as we
I'll be V's in the house too, just quietly.
I did not see Richard Bronson Vickery. Where?
He's right. Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Oh, good morning. Hey. The dingo ate his baby. What I'm just curious what he says. So LA Knight is written off TV, only to return at the Rumble, only to continue his losing streak. No boy. How many Americans are buying tickets to Saudi Arabia?
Nobody.
Yes, boy.
No Americans are going over there.
Because it's a sold show. Technically, it's a paid show.
Yeah. They charge they charge like a quarter of a rupee or something. I don't know. I don't even
Look,
know how
I
they
could
money
be wrong. Maybe it is open to the general public this time around, more particularly your international fans. Hey, what's up, Lorenzo?
Yeah, Lorenzo Zane's here. Shit, we
Zane's-
we usually don't have this group of people here this early.
Yeah, they're in the house, which is good to see. But like I was saying, if there is that overseas people can turn up, I guarantee you there will be people from around the world that will go. There's no ifs or buts about it.
You think?
Yeah, man. Even Americans will show. Dude, how many American backpacking YouTubers are there out there that actually go to Saudi Arabia? There's a lot of them. So you're telling me there's not going to be some sort of wrestling fans that are not going to turn up to Saudi Arabia from the US? Come on.
I guarantee you, green shirt guy will be there.
100%. Actually, that reminds me. Apparently, Nick Khan mentioned him on the Logan Paul podcast.
He said that the dude's just a super fan, and this guy must have hit the lottery. Like, honestly, let me tell you something.
Yeah, please.
If God ever said, Raymond, I am going to grant you this win, finally, after years of playing the lottery, that's gonna be me. I'll wear a different Yankee jersey or a New York Knicks jersey or something like that. At every event, I will buy tickets to every fucking event. I don't care how much they cost. Fuck you guys. Don't judge me. And I'll show up at AEW. How you like that?
So then we can call you the Knicks guy or the Yankees guy, like basically as your nickname.
You'll be the New York guy. I'll be
Yeah, the New York guy, right? Exactly. Perfect.
Like, oh shit, look at Big Ray right there next to the green shirt guy. And then I will proceed to smack the green shirt guy.
So he looks like a big dog anyway, let's be honest.
We'll start a feud. Imagine he's like a fucking lethal MMA fighter.
No way.
Yeah,
No chance. No chance now. And why does he have to wear a smiley face for crying out loud?
To stick out because he's a nerd. Fucking
Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Isn't it a smiley face killer, by the way?
Who?
Have you heard of the smiley face killer?
That's what they used to call me in high school, baby.
Oh, I wonder why.
Oh, so I don't know. It's the best 4 minutes of your life.
Zane Vicious is a comment of the night already saying the Puerto Rican Charles Barkley guy.
You motherfucker. You know what's funny, though? Charles Barkley is, in fact, my favorite NBA basketball player of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan, diehard Knicks fan. You would think, your favorite. Nope, Charles Barkley, because I was always,
Bro, originally, you know what I'm saying?
well, I was always a good rebounder for a guy I was 6'2". I think I shrunk an inch, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm serious.
You look tall, bro.
Brother, I'm telling you, I shrunk an inch, man. I don't know if it's like my knees because what do you call it? The cartilage is starting to go. Anyway.
Have you had knee surgeries before, by the way?
No, not
All
really.
right.
Just one on my right knee. But
Okay.
that was many years ago when I stopped playing baseball. It's a long story.
Me too, actually.
So I'm kind of fucked. But it's neither here nor there. Hey, did you hear? The Wrestling Observer noted that Penta is 50-50 on being able to wrestle on
What?
December 20th show in Guadalajara.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe he'll come back. Listen, if there's any news that you guys have heard already, let me know because I've been out of the loop. What happened? What did you see there?
No, I'm laughing because there really hasn't been much news.
Are you laughing at Rich with the round mouth?
No, I saw that. I
Reba?
saw that. Sorry, Rick, but nothing beats the Charles Barkley comment for now.
I love Charles Barkley. My favorite commercial, my favorite Charles Barkley commercial is the one with him and Godzilla.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome, dude. I absolutely remember those. That was the shoe commercial, wasn't it?
The Nike commercial. Godzilla
Yeah.
puts on the fucking goggles. Yeah.
It's funny. Hey, his shoes were awesome too. The Charles Barkley up tempo fucking shoes were awesome.
Those were the best. Those were the
The
best.
Phoenix Sun version ones, that is.
Let me see something. Yeah, I could still dunk a basketball until about 4 years ago, 52. How tall are you, Artist? Artist is probably much taller than me, right? Anyway.
Well, I'm assuming he's taller than us. But you know what? We're above average, bro. Have you seen the average height in the world? The average height is short,
5'8",
bro.
right? 5'7".
Nah, shorter, like 5'5".
That's all the Chinese. Anyway, you're 6 feet. There ain't no way you were dunking at 50, bro.
So I even tried, and I'm just under 6 feet. I always wanted to dunk, and I couldn't do it.
You never dunked?
Nah, dude. I can touch the backboard, but that's it.
Clap. I used to dunk when I was younger. Not like I wasn't like fucking.
I know what you're saying.
A fast break, one-handed.
But man, how the fuck did Muggsy Bogues or Spud Webb used to be able to dunk, bro?
They're fucking freaks. And speaking of freaks, Brian Alvarez says there are several NXT call-ups expected in the next month or so. Anybody that you think in your mind that they may be calling up?
Well, you can state the obvious, right? Sort of. I mean, seems like Sol Ruka must be surely on the way up, any month now.
She's total package, that kid.
Obviously, I would like to say Obafemi, but not yet. He's obviously the new NXT champion.
I have a feeling. I don't know why. That they're gonna fast track Ricky Starks to the main roster.
Why though? Look, he's good. He's good. He's good enough for television, but honestly, his size really lets him down, bro. On the main roster side of things, especially.
Ricky Starks. I heard that the WWE is the young OG.
Yeah, well, that's good. I'm cool with.
I knew that kid was gonna be a star, bro. I said it the first couple of times I saw that kid. I was like, yo, that kid is something. He has something. He's like one of my favorite things. And then his partner, the TNA.
The British black dude.
They pulled him off of a show. I think he was supposed to do a Rev Pro show where he was supposed to win a title or something like that, or tag team titles or some shit. And they pulled him off because he has to work Saturday night's main event with Javon Evans.
So he's going to be on Saturday night's main event, an actual TNA guy.
They're going to have a non-title match against AJ Lee. I'm sorry.
Interesting. I know what you're talking about.
Of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
That's interesting.
If that's the case,
cool. Good for him. Wow. Actually, speaking of, now that AMC is the new place where you can watch TNA Impact going into 2026.
What's that?
Well, you heard about AMC, right?
Yeah.
How they're going to be the new network for TNA Impact. Does this affect WWE and Impact's, TNA, sorry, and WWE's?
It's not going to.
You don't think so?
They've already spoken about it. They're still going to be in a working relationship. Even though I heard this from one of the guys that works at TNA. I'm not going to tell you what. All right, somebody that works there. Leave it this way: that the locker room wasn't like very happy about the way the TNA talent have been booked over the NXT talent. Yeah, I don't know if you can find it on the internet. I don't even know if it's out there yet. But you're going to probably be hearing over the next day or two that TNA's like they're not happy with the partnership, like the talent. Some of them are not happy with the way they've been booked. But before you ask your question, JB, I think over the last week it's kind of changing after the AMC thing and all this other shit. So, and I'm also hearing that they're gonna put the belt back on on this kid, Santana, but they may take it off of Santana on the same night of the AMC debut because Santana should win the title. This is not a spoiler.
I've heard this too, and I was going to ask you a question about that, but continue, please.
And then I think Dolph Ziggler's supposed to cash in or some shit, and he may take the belt off of Santana again that same night. Anyway, what do you say?
Well, I'm confused about Santana. I heard he signed with WWE. Has he not, or is he signed or is he not?
I never heard that. I never heard nothing official. I heard they were interested in him.
Oh, because it seems like it's all bullshit, and he's not part of WWE. And if that's the case,
who said he was signed?
Me, Professor and the Vet were talking about it a couple of weeks back. Someone brought it up.
Trick Williams should be called up. Good one, right?
Oh, long overdue.
Because there's nothing else for him to do.
There really isn't. But what's stopping them from bringing him up? You think though? I know there's already a lot of guys, and I get it, right? That maybe they're not wanting to look weak, but man, you got to bring him in at this point and make him fucking strong. Like, you know what I mean?
And I heard he's very well liked and a respectful kid. So,
absolutely, he comes across that way too, man. I mean, unless it's the whole Lash Legend thing, because everyone's hooking up these days. They might not like that.
She's my chocolate stallion. I don't care if she's marrying this guy. That's
bro,
a woman.
That's
a woman.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gorgeous, bro. Gorgeous.
Absolutely agree with that.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about NXT call-ups and stuff. I think something else. The frustration with TNA. Oh shit, it is a story here. Look at that. It did come up. The same shit I was talking about. I said, I don't know if it's in the news. It's here. All right, very cool. So, hey, I don't know if you heard about the Good Brothers. Remember those guys?
Yeah. What's happening with them?
They said on their Talking Shop podcast that they believe a deal can be made with WWE to bring them in for a potential AJ Styles retirement in 2026. I
can see that.
Yeah. Why not?
Absolutely. I can see that. I'm a fan of theirs, man. But I know everybody hates them.
I never hated them. I don't know.
Right.
Well, the vet is not a fan of the chin lock, so.
Look, man, they're cool. They're cool. I don't mind them. I know they can be goofballs, but they're a decent tag team at the very least, and they need tag teams.
So who you bringing in? You're bringing in Tanahashi. You're bringing in.
I'm glad you said that too, because there was talk. Actually, now that reminds me, Nakamura. Apparently, Tanahashi wanted Nakamura to be his last opponent. As a matter of fact, for his retirement thing that he's doing also. And apparently AEW shot that right down and threatened. Now, look, take this with a grain of salt, obviously. But apparently AEW didn't like what they heard, and they pretty much threatened to cut ties with New Japan if that goes through.
Oh, poor New Japan.
I know. Bad.
That's not nice, man. I would say bring
allegedly.
Let me see. Elizabeth says, bring them in for the retirement, okay?
Why does everyone hate him so much, man?
But then I need to go. I don't know. I've never hated them. I
mean, that's weird.
You know what it is, man? Like, I thought when they came over to WWE, I thought they were gonna be like Bullet Club, but I don't know.
The club.
The club, yeah.
Or the OC afterwards. You know what I mean?
Is WWE bringing in Kenny Omega?
That ship has long sailed. He fucked up, Kenny, man. He should have gone when he was red hot in New Japan.
He should have went. Remember a couple years ago when there was a big rumor that he was going to be in the Royal Rumble?
Right, and it was really picking up. And he did have meetings with him while he was with AEW.
He should have fucking went right then.
And you know what pisses me off? I'm a big fan of Kenny's, but you know what? You're a pussy, bro.
Oh.
Straight up.
Why are you saying that?
I want to say no, because he's scared, bro. He was always scared to go back to WWE because he wasn't sure how he was going to get used. And considering his first time in WWE when he was in development, he didn't have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So
I think you know what? That's a good point, because I think, and this is just a thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably like just a dork out there, just making up shit. But I think that Kenny Omega was probably more afraid of the toxicity there was backstage
100%.
back then. The politicking, I've heard it's changed a lot, but wrestling is wrestling. There's always going to be politics.
Absolutely.
But even John Cena says it, like, and other people like AJ Lee has said it, like, there's a different feel backstage. Like, people actually root for each other, to succeed, which is weird and different. You know,
And it'll be weird to them too, believe me, where it's almost like they're still on eggshells because it's too good, if you know what I mean.
yeah, it's well, I mean, you know, to each his own. What else we got here? We got there's a lot of news today. Speaking of contracts, they also say that's Fightful. Oh wait, Fightful says TNA wrestlers have deals coming up. They're in active negotiations to return like Killer Kelly. Okay, and they says that also, speaking of contracts, they also said that JC Mateo. Oh yeah, JC Mateo.
Oh yeah.
Formerly, what was his name again?
God, how did I forget? Because I'm used to JC Mateo now. Cobb.
Jesus. Yeah,
Cobb.
yeah. Joe Cobb, whatever the fuck his name was.
Joe Cobb.
Signed a 3-year deal with the WWE, so he'll be with the company through 2028.
He's gonna get released. You watch. By the end of that contract, he won't get re-signed. What are they doing with him, dude? Let's be honest, man.
He's the man,
really,
yo. That's Jeff Cobb, son.
Jeff Cobb. Like they called him JC. They've turned him into JC Mateo. Really, is he Italian now?
He's got paid. Well, Mateo's not a fucking.
He could be Spanish. He could be Italian. Put an S in front of it. He could be Greek.
Sounds. What's the East Asian Latino? What do you call them? Filipino.
Oh, Filipinos.
Sounds Filipino.
Yeah,
right?
you can say that, but that's still Spanish.
I guess. I mean,
you know what I mean? But now he's just. No, he's not Jeff Cobb. He's JC Mateo. Like, it's just weird, dude. It's just like Hikuleo being Talatanga. See the rib?
Awesome. You don't like Talatanga?
Come on, man. I'd be pissed if I was him because I know you see what they're doing. It's a rib, dude.
He's the taller Tonga. Get it?
Right. Stupid.
Zane wants to know if
I know what nationality he is, Zane.
It's not Spanish though. I'm laughing at him too. Don't worry about it. All right. Hey, Cody Rhodes, you may have heard of him, and Drew McIntyre may have heard of him as well, will have another match, says Bodyslam.net, and they claim that the match will have a significant storyline implication for both men. What do you think? Let's just for fun. What do you think this major match between Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes will be? And Akara Blue just jumped in. Zane Vicious jumped in late. The artist, everybody. What's going on, guys?
Akara Blue's the man, man. He gave us some great freaking saw your comments, dude. Appreciate it, by the way. Are you sick of this feud at this point? Especially if Drew's not going to get his comeuppance.
I don't know.
Drew needs to win, bro.
I really like Drew McIntyre.
Me too, but if he's going to lose, it's a waste of time.
Is it the same? Do you feel the same about LA Knight? Because I love watching LA. By the way, I love the fact that we got a surprise like main event. Because I wasn't really looking forward to Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor. We'll talk about that during the show, but
right. Yeah, I was so happy with what it was in the end too.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Honestly, dude,
he
needs to be champ. If you're not going to get him, if you're not going to put him over right now anytime soon, fucking don't bother, man. Then keep him off television until you figure out something meaningful for him to do.
Not everybody could be champion. That's the problem.
I get that, but he really wants to be champ, bro. Like, really, he does. He feels cheated because of the COVID times and how he became champion during that time. And, you know, he wasn't happy about that because of what happened. That's why he got emotional at one of the manias, if you remember. Yeah. When the fans came back, he started crying.
Yeah, I would cry too if I was making that much money.
Yeah.
Well, you know, best of luck. I don't know what the storyline would be. Maybe I don't know.
It's a blood feud at this point, right? I mean,
oh yeah. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they're gonna compete for a spot at the championship. I don't know. Maybe Drew McIntyre takes Cody Rhodes out for a while. I don't know.
That's cool. Cool. I would like that. I would love to see that. Do something that's not going to make him look weak for once.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. Let's see what it says. It says, let me see. Let me just click on this link before I proceed here. CM Punk apparently was off of Raw this week because he's filming filming a movie.
He is?
That's what it says. They're filming a movie for Netflix. Let me see. It says, TNA. I don't know what the fuck the movie is.
Yeah, probably suck.
Zebra. I don't know.
Zebra Kai.
I don't know what the hell. It's gonna be a Netflix movie, so that's why.
The Bodyguard TV series. Yeah, it says. Imagine that.
Who's whining like a baby? Jimmy, right?
Hey, what?
I don't know.
Are we whining like babies? Apparently,
All right, CM Punk wasn't there.
I don't think she means us. I
No,
hope.
she's not. She's making fun
Yeah.
of she's making fun of Colin. Everybody is. Um,
Yeah.
according to WrestleVotes, you may have heard of them. AJ Lee is indeed planned to be in the Women's Royal Rumble, Jimmy, and in Saudi Arabia early next year.
Oof.
So, shocker.
She's gonna have to wear a jumpsuit. No more short shorts.
Oh yeah, yeah. So maybe some long jean pants.
Yeah, but it's a onesie,
It's a
like
long-
just jeans.
like
You know what I mean?
what do you call the
Canadian fucking.
What was the thing we used to wear in the '90s? The overalls,
Yeah, the overalls. Yeah, exactly like that.
like a farmer girl.
I guess.
Hot
Yeah.
little farmer girl.
Except you know how the overalls don't have sleeves. Technically, these ones need to actually have full blown like sleeves.
She'll wear a whole denim outfit like a fucking
Like-
mechanic.
Yeah, a Canadian tuxedo, bro. Even
Car
like.
mechanic. Do you think these girls will ever be able to just dress normal at one of those events in Saudi?
Not for probably another 50 to 100 years. Baby steps, Ray. Baby steps.
I watched this traveler. What's his name? This guy. He's German. He travels
Oh.
all over the world. I don't know why the hell I can't remember. He's a YouTuber, and he traveled to Riyadh. And what he does is he just travels on he runs a channel. He has a couple of million subscribers, and the money that the subscribers give him, he uses it to travel to make content, right? And also to pay his bills. And he traveled to Riyadh, and he tells you like it is. He goes into like the hood. He goes into to eat street food. He meets people.
Oh,
he goes by
sounds like,
himself.
are you sure is he not Greek? This guy, by any
No,
chance?
100%. He's German. He's from Germany.
Look up Timmy Carter. He's like the most popular one of that. He's from Greece, but he speaks fluent
I
Spanish.
think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and he goes in the hoods everywhere.
But this kid, when he went to Riyadh, I was like, man, he goes, I've never felt more safe. Because it's true. I've never felt, I don't know, he put it over, bro. He said Riyadh is beautiful.
I don't know about
I'm telling you, he said it was
a bit of a facade, bro. It's a little bit of a facade because
You think
outside
so?
the big city, like say
Ken.
outside of Riyadh,
His name is Ken. His name is Ken, and if you do Ken Abroad. Ken Abroad.
oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that before.
Yeah, so Ken goes abroad. Ken Abroad. I like that kid, and he
Is it-
travels all over.
Isn't he a bit of a big dude, like tall?
Tall guy, yeah, he's like 6'2", 6'3".
He's done shows with the Greek guy I was talking about. They've actually collaborated before.
So he traveled to New York, and he was like, I don't know, I didn't feel really safe. It's not safe, you dick. What are you doing out 2 a.m. in New York?
With the Greek guy, all the chicks always want him for some reason. Like I don't know why. He's not even. He goes to New York City as well, but he's got a lot of. He's got friends everywhere, man. Put it that way. Like the way he's got this charisma about him, how he gets along with everybody.
He's like Papa Don.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Papa Don. Shout out to the Greek god Papa Don, by the way.
Yeah,
Still grinding, man.
extra white sauce for him. Let's see what we got here. According to they also say, that's WrestleVotes, say that MJF is factored into plans for the upcoming World's End event. So, I have a question for you, Jimmy. You do the wreckage, so you review AEW and stuff. Bro, I forgot MJF existed. That's another guy
me
that
too, actually.
that's another guy that he was white hot. Hey, what's up, Todd? Todd just jumped in. Todd Brantley. What's going on, my friend? He's another guy that was so hot, white hot, and he could have signed, I think, with the WWE if he really wanted to at that time.
Another one that's a bit scared right now, and that's all right. He's still got plenty of years ahead of him, so I don't blame him for not making that jump. But mark my words, he will make that jump eventually.
It's his
Happy
birthday.
birthday, bro.
All right, so let's
Do you have the happy birthday to you?
I don't have that. Let me see what I have here. Let me see. Jimmy, talk real quick.
Well, anyway, happy birthday to the Comic King. I didn't even know it was your birthday, and you actually texted me earlier. You sent me a message.
Here we go. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's all give it up
Everybody.
for the one and only Todd Brantley. It is Todd Brantley's birthday. He is 64 years old. Can barely get it up. We just want to wish you a happy birthday. We love you. And send all your nudes to Colin. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday in the chat.
Everybody.
Yes, everybody. Happy birthday, Todd.
Happy
Comic
birthday, my
King.
brother.
There it is.
To the Comic King himself. Absolutely. Zane, you better wish him a happy birthday or else you're out of here.
All right. So happy birthday to you, Todd. We love you. I tried to find the creepiest, most shitty birthday song possible. And that just popped up. So that was beautiful. We love you, dude. Damn, 74? Oh, 47.
Wow.
47. Let me see. I appreciate you. Well, we love you, Todd. We love all you guys, man. You guys are the
Absolutely,
fucking best.
man.
Believe me. Believe fucking me, dude. If I didn't genuinely love Jimmy and if I didn't love you guys, I'd be still in bed sleeping right now before I go to work.
Oh, yeah, see, I'm sick, but I'm here because I love Ray.
See, we do it for each other. We do it for you. Anyway.
And I love all you guys, of course.
Damn, 47. It's a good year.
I'm glad I'm not there yet.
Bro, I can't believe I'm going to be 50 next year in March.
I can't believe, dude, you don't look it, man. Straight up. And I truly mean that. No, you don't.
I look every bit of 50, man.
Dude.
I feel every bit of 50.
You might feel it, definitely, but you don't look it. You've actually gone younger somehow.
That's my wife says. She says.
I don't know how, but
my wife is a good liar. She says that she feels that I've gotten more handsome as I've gotten older.
Bro, seriously, I'm being straight up. I'm not trying to say that. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Let me tell you
No, but for real, you do, man. I say that all the time.
Let me tell you something, Jimmy. If I ran into myself when I was in my 20s, I would fuck myself.
Yeah, I was much better in my 20s compared to now. Jeez.
I was so hot. Anyway, I was really good looking when I was younger. I don't know what the fuck happened to me.
You're still a stud, actually, right? Not the lesbian type, but you know what I mean.
God, what's wrong with you, Jimmy?
Because these studs are also lesbians, but you know what I mean.
Speaking of lesbians, according to Fightful, it's unclear what will happen to WWE's deep library after the cock deal ends in 2026, but there is expectations that plenty of content will be rolled out on YouTube. So the WWE has the YouTube channel, The Vault, which is fucking awesome.
Absolutely.
So I could see them doing a playlist, and then if you wanted to watch all the Raws, and that's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it's gonna have to be moving forward, man. I do, Jimmy. I'm telling you, man. Seriously, I don't talk about it. I miss the WWE Network so much, man. That shit was awesome. And see,
idiots.
This is all your fucking fault, you fucking marks. Everybody's always complaining, $9.99 is too much money.
People that were complaining at that price are fucking idiots. Straight up. Come on. You couldn't afford $10. Even the poorest motherfucker out there could afford $10.
Damn it, man. The WWE Network was perfect.
Yeah, it was, man. They're idiots. Like, I don't know what their way of thinking is. Well, I know what it is. It's money, but still, they're fools. But look, Netflix, for example, has got all the WWE stuff, not WCW or ECW or any of the other stuff, but every WWE show is on Netflix internationally.
Oh, my God. What is this? It says the average viewership of the December 3rd edition of AEW Dynamite declined from the previous week, dipping below the 500,000 mark. It says it dropped to 496,000 people watching this fucking show.
Just tell me yawn as soon as you mentioned it.
Oh man, that's terrible.
But that's all right. They're on the low. They're keeping it very hush hush, if you know what I'm saying.
So if the vet is correct, not even old people are falling asleep in front of the TV with that on.
That was funny, by the way. Yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, look at the product, dude. I mean, like I said, we watch that crap week in, week out, but it's becoming a point where it's so bad that it's good to us, if that makes sense, even though we shit on it. But like I said, they always give you something to talk about because it's just a weird company, the weird fun company. And you know who gave them the Sickos name, their fan base, right? You know who was the one who did that?
No.
It was Tony Khan himself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
And I know the vet mentioned this, but I'll just bring it up again. We had an unfortunate passing at the age of 73, which nowadays still seems kind of young, 73.
It does, man.
But we had Mr. I don't know if you probably don't remember this guy, Mr. Electricity, Steve Regal, not Steve
Yeah, I was
Regal,
gonna say,
William
right,
Regal,
right.
Steve Regal, Mr. Electricity. He wrestled for the AWA and all these other territories, and he passed away. I think he was AWA Tag Team Champion. I think so. But yeah, man,
I watched AWA towards its tail end
he passed.
back in the day, but he's before my time. I don't remember Mr. Electricity. Put it that way.
He was he kind of looks like Rip Rogers a little bit, you know, with the blonde hair and the dark beard
Really?
and stuff. Yeah, he was pretty good, man. Hey, look at Dan Heffron is jumping in.
Hey,
The
happy
dancing.
birthday, by the way, from last week.
Oh, happy birthday,
Yeah.
Dan! Should I play the creepy?
Yeah,
song
go
now?
for it. We gotta do
All
it.
right,
We gotta do it again.
let's do it. You know what? Fuck it, guys. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. There you go.
Yeah, Dan, happy birthday, man.
Oh no, wait.
Once again for last week.
Hold on. I gotta play the creepy one. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is.
There's a creepy one.
It's the same one.
Oh,
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Greetings and salutations to this fucking weird manga version of Happy Birthday.
I can
Happy
tell.
birthday to the dancing one, the handsome one, the slashing one, the handsome dancer slashing Dan Heffron. Happy birthday, Dan. May you have many, 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 many more. Because honestly, looking at you, I don't think you have too many left. I'm kidding.
Oh.
You're fine. You're beautiful. Thank you for all the guitar solos on X. At the age, how old is Dan? He's like got to be like in his 70s, right? Too.
Oh, come on.
Son of a bitch.
I'm assuming late 40s, early 50s, something like that.
Probably late 40s. But happy birthday to you, Dan Heffron. We love you. We appreciate you. And we thank you. 54.
There you go.
Oh,
54.
no, you look great for 54, bro.
Yeah, you do actually. I didn't expect that. I was actually expecting late 40s.
Yeah, I thought it was late 40s too. So 54. So you're more than half dead, just like me. Very cool. Well, God bless you, my friend. And happy birthday to you. And Jimmy, I think that's it, man. This is we had enough wrestling.
Did we even talk about news, really? We were just talking about everyone else.
No, bro. I don't take the
Yeah,
shit.
let's just get into Raw. There's really not much going on, man.
So you have no news thing or anything in your head, nothing.
No, not that I've already spoken about. I mean, other than, like I already spoke about on 2 other shows about Cena, for example. I guess did you hear about the David Otunga show? What he said about John Cena?
Oh, that's you know what?
I'd love to get your thoughts on that, though.
Let me see something real quick. I can pull it up here. It's David Otunga, right? What's his
I think it's just David Otunga. Like, he kept coming up on my feed, dude. So finally, I clicked on him.
Let me see. David Otunga. There he is. So David Otunga went on this fucking rant on social media.
On social media now.
Well, let me see something. Did you see his Twitter thing?
No, I haven't actually been. I posted, this show, for example, on my Twitter just before, but before that, I haven't been on it.
Let me throw it up real quick. I think I should be able to share the
You can.
the schnavitz. Let's see. Tell me if you hear it. Let me share. So if you guys don't remember, David Otunga used to wrestle with WWE Nexus. This is his Twitter right here. And David Otunga, hold on, let me just say,
How depressed does he look there?
He looks pretty rough, brother.
He does.
All right, let's see what he says here. Let's see what this guy's crying about now.
Now, Cena only got physical with me in the ring because when we came backstage, it was just verbal and emotional abuse in front of everybody. But he knew better than to put his hands on me then. I'm gonna tell you right now, if John Cena put his hands on me backstage, I would have beat the dog shit out of John Cena.
Shit.
I laughed at that.
Actually, it probably would have been better if it was just a physical altercation, because at least I could have ended things quickly. But the fact that it was just this verbal abuse, I couldn't really do anything but take it. I'm a rookie, so I guess I just have to eat that and be humiliated in front of the entire locker room, the agents, the audience, and talked down to, disrespected, the undertones thrown around. Like, this is what I mean. It's taken me 15 years to tell this story, but I feel like I finally just need to get this off my chest.
All right.
So then I write a comment here.
There's context to this too, what you didn't hear, but anyway.
It says, I wrote, this is what I felt. I said, if you said this maybe 14 years ago, this entire comment section may have turned out differently. Unfortunately, waiting to quote unquote speak out just days prior to John Cena's final match doesn't sit well. Side note, people change, and perhaps John isn't who he was more than a decade ago. No bueno. So what I'm basically saying is this son of a bitch is crying about John Cena being a mean person in the locker room. Why didn't you talk about it 5 years ago, 6 years ago,
Exactly.
10 years ago?
Exactly, bro.
Why are you
And-
waiting, dude? Why are you waiting for John Cena's last match? I'll tell you why he's waiting. He's waiting to get clicks for his new social media, his
Ding.
Twitch. And go ahead, Jimmy. You break it down real quick.
No, I just wanted to point out now. Before I heard that because it was on his show, right? That was a snippet, literally from
From his
show.
stupid, it's a terrible show, right?
Right. Well, I've only heard that episode. I haven't heard the previous ones. But anyway, he says that. But before, what you didn't hear, he said he was crying because he was getting abused by Cena to the point where he started crying, right? But not because he was put down, because he was angry and like, shut the fuck up, dude. You were crying because he got to you mentally. And another thing, he clearly doesn't know the business. Now, I've never been in the business personally. But come on, dude. Now, we know all the bullshit that goes on in WWE and pro wrestling in general. But you telling me if you signed up with WWE, right, you wouldn't expect that bullshit? One. Two, to me, I think that was a test to see if he's got the nerve and if he's able to last in the business. Because that's what it was, but he didn't see it that way. I actually said it to him too. I go, dude, I don't know if you realize it, but that was just a test to see if you can figure if you got the balls for the business, man, if they can trust you and wanna. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, right? Because it's not, but that's just the way it is. You know what I mean? And Cena did apologize to all the people he rubbed the wrong way. He did bring that up, by the way.
Yeah.
One. And two, he said, you got to understand what I fucking went through coming up.
He went through some
You know
shit.
what I mean? And he
John
went through
Cena,
a lot of shit, bro.
He wasn't a Nepo baby. He wasn't somebody that he's not.
Absolutely not.
I mean, his father was in the business, but not in the business.
That's kayfabe. It's all bullshit. You know, he didn't like his father for many years, bro.
I know. Who does?
I couldn't believe that. You know why he didn't like him? Because of the way he is. But then he learned to accept that's just my dad. I got,
Yeah.
I love him now for who he is. Just for many years, I couldn't
Yeah, but
because
that's
he
what I'm
needed
saying.
a father figure, and he didn't get it in that sense.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if he would have said this shit, hey, Kevin Marty.
Hey, Kevin Marty, tutto a posto. Come stai?
if David Otunga would have said this shit a couple of years ago, that makes sense. All right, fine. He came out, took him courage or whatever. But dude, you're gonna wait until John Cena's last match to trash the dude, and then again, he's talking about John Cena from 20 years ago. I'm not the same person I was 20 years ago.
Right, none of us are.
People evolve, people change. Not to say John Cena wasn't a dick, like you were saying that maybe he was testing him and shit. But dude, man, get over it.
Right, get over it. He
You're a
says
grown
he's
man.
moved on, but yeah.
He's a grown man. He's getting money from his former wife. He gets alimony from his wife.
From Jennifer Hudson, the fucking pussy ass.
If I'm correct.
I've heard that too.
Allegedly. I don't want to get sued. He is a lawyer. He's an attorney. Not a bad looking guy, in good shape. Dude,
he's a crybaby though. Always has been.
Get over the shit.
His face just you take one look at his face and it screams, I want to cry. Right, exactly. Come on, man.
Shut up, David Otunga. Nobody wants to hear your shit. Nobody cares. So yeah, man. But yo, dude, if you go into that the comment section of that post,
everyone's shitting on him.
You know the term ratioed is, right?
Nah.
That's when you think you're posting something, you think that people are gonna support you, and it's just like, fuck you, you suck, fuck you, you suck, fuck you, you suck, you're stupid, you're a crybaby. And it was just like, get over it. Like it just goes on.
Did he respond to anybody? Because on YouTube, he responds to people like,
did he respond?
Even if it's negative?
He did respond to, I think, the first person or two. Let me see. That's a good question. We got time.
Because if he didn't respond to anyone else after that, then he's definitely crying.
Let me see this.
Like a biatch.
I'm gonna throw it up real quick just before we're about to jump in. But
I've never been a fan of his. I could not stand him, bro. Like really.
See.
But
so what changed? So Sonny throws something up, and so he actually did respond to the first one, right?
Okay.
It says, watch the whole video and you'll see the whole story. So he's
wrong.
He's pushing his channel. He's pushing his little show. Good morning, cold blooded.
Hey, cold blooded.
He's
Oh,
pushing.
well, yeah, you need to watch the whole thing. He's right. Sorry, I'll take that
Look,
back.
look, my dude Grim, this is my boy. I've known this guy for a long, long time. I don't know if you know who Grim is, but he does. he
Leader
used to
of
do-
Belt
You don't know who Grim
Federation.
is? He does
Sounds
like,
familiar.
he did like toy reviews back in the day. Now he's a wrestler.
Okay.
He has his own wrestling federation, GTS. Cool guy.
He's got
I
a
like
big
Grim.
following.
But look, how convenient. Waited till dude is about to retire to start slander campaign. Man, come on. Had a decade and a half to tell this story. I thought this was an angle. Bro waits until Cena's about to retire, stop popping off shit. You got the old
Westbrook.
Westbrook meme.
Yeah.
I would have liked to hear him. But yeah, so if you see this comment section, it's not look at this. This you with the Raw
What?
logo on his fucking head.
Are you? Oh my God! Is that him really?
It is him.
Oh my God!
And it just goes on and on and on. So he was ratioed. Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
So it just goes on and on. Stop the cap. Yeah.
It's all negative, bro.
Like look at this.
Charlie Murphy.
laughing.
Yeah.
And this, yeah, not doesn't go well. That doesn't go well for him. So
Yikes.
Hopefully instead of grifting for more views on your show, you can try being talented and getting some good guests,
You try, absolutely.
you know.
But he did get gaslit. If the shit is true, what he said, and I'm sure he's not lying. I won't say he's lying.
No. I'm pretty sure John Cena was
I've heard
a
stories.
dick to him, you know.
Right?
but
No, absolutely. The best is the championship belt story, though.
what's
Listen to that, you'll laugh. Oh, do you remember they became tag champs for like 1 week? Well, Cena, so get this, after all that crap that happened already, so now he's already pissed off with Cena, or whatever.
Yeah.
They end up winning the tag team championships, right?
Was it a rib?
Well, yeah, it was a rib
Go ahead,
in a way, but I'll
I'm
explain.
interested to hear this real quick.
So basically, do you remember back? Well, they still do this now, as far as I know. But during house shows, they won't use the actual TV belts. They'll use old versions of the same titles
Okay.
that are like thrashed, like they just look
Right.
like broken compared to
Not
the new
for
one.
TV, for when they're on
Right.
the road, right? Yeah.
Just for when they're on the road, right?
Sometimes I've even heard they use the what do you call those things? The replicas.
Oh well, it wouldn't surprise me. But either way, it's usually it was the old ones,
Sure.
the faded gold.
Sure.
They used to look sort of silverish at one point.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they had those. They were going to do a house show as tag champs, and Cena told Tonga to go up to Cody and Drew, who were the champs at the time, who they beat, to go and get those belts so they can use them for the house show the next night. So he's like, all right. So he goes to Cody and Drew, and Drew's like, oh no, Cena already came and got him. And he's like, what do you mean? Cena just told me to come and get him, right? So he goes, go to talk to Cena. Cena's already. So he's the rib already, right? Already, what's happening? So because he outsmarted Cena, right? And according to him, Cena got really pissed off, right? And went to Vince and said, you know what? Fuck him. I don't want to be tag champs with him. Right? He sucks. He doesn't get it.
Right. Who does?
Blah, blah, blah. And they lost the belts straight away. A week later, they lose the belts all because of that. And according to Tonga, apparently from what he heard, he wasn't happy enough at the fact that they became tag champs because he was a tag champ with John Cena. He should have been happier. Like, it's stupid, bro.
Oh.
But yeah, it was supposed to be a rib, and he outsmarted the rib, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
That's what type of guy this guy is, bro. So yeah.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Raw. So Monday Night Raw came from the T-Mobile Center in Kansas City, Missouri. I thought they were in Kansas City. I don't know what's the difference, to be honest. I mean,
Are they far apart, first of all?
I don't even fucking know.
Because that always confuses me, man. I know the difference between Washington, D.C. and Washington, like the state.
Yeah, Hadakana Blue says, wow, nobody likes this guy. Yeah, he sucks. That's why.
Sucks.
Anyway, yeah, yo, dude. So they kick off the show with the John Cena, putting him over and stuff. It still hasn't sunken into me, Jimmy,
That he's retiring.
that he's retiring. And
Well,
go ahead.
he did say also that he was forced to kind of retire.
Why?
Yeah, I should have mentioned that before. But so get this. On again the podcast, he also mentions on the Bill Simmons podcast.
Oh, that he wanted to do more shows and stuff.
Because if you remember, dude, and I remember this like it was yesterday, when he first announced his retirement tour, right? Did he not say he was going to be here week in, week out?
He did.
Right. And then next thing you know, we see him 1 week. Then when he's seen for like 3 weeks,
Right.
and then we saw him again for 2 weeks, and then he disappears again. Well, apparently to him, he wanted over 200 dates,
Yep.
and WWE came back to him and said, "No, we only need you for 36."
Yeah.
What the fuck, bro?
I don't know why they did that, but I mean, oh, Zane, you fucks with Grim. Yeah, Grim's a good dude, bro. Grim is a legend. See, people know who Grim is.
Yeah, I'm just into the toys thing, I guess.
Oh, Grim.
Yeah.
I got to know Grim. Oh my God, maybe 15 years ago when he started kind of doing this shit, and we were both doing the YouTube thing. That's when I had a big YouTube show, Can I Wrestle?
Yeah, I know.
Show.
I remember. Yeah.
And yeah, but he's always been a supporter and shit, and we've always been cool with each other. I think anyway. Neither here nor there. But so I was saying this, it hasn't sunk into me that John Cena is retiring, and I like Saturday night's main event is coming. He's gonna wrestle, and I'm gonna sound like a total. All right, so wait, real quick before Elizabeth says. Kansas City is split by the state line, Missouri and Kansas. Oh, that's right. So it's the same fucking. It's like right there. Anyway,
So is that why they called it Kansas City? I guess because
sure, why not?
it's a bit weird.
I don't know, but so John Cena means a lot to me as a wrestling fan. He was my son's first wrestling hero,
And you've always said that.
Everything was John Cena with him, and I've always said as a father, you know, if my kid's going to look up to somebody or something, you know, I want it to be something positive, you know, hustle, loyalty, respect, that type of shit. That's all my son never knew. You know, his first show, we got to see John Cena front row. I mean, dude, so cool. And we've seen this dude like basically from the very beginning. Like from the get, bro. I remember watching him walk out.
To the Kurt Angle thing, the ruthless aggression thing. Me too.
Yeah, I remember that. Who is this kid? You know, I remember him being shitty. I remember him on the Halloween episode when he was rapping backstage dressed like Vanilla Ice. I remember all of that shit, man. His matches with Edge, when people were hating on him, and there are a couple of people that I worked with, like I'll say Billy Ray Valentine and stuff, who couldn't stand John Cena but learned to appreciate him, and now I think he's still a big fan of John Cena.
He is. I remember that actually about him not liking him originally.
The Professor, all the guys. A-Track Brown hates John Cena. He always will. But I've always appreciated John Cena, and I don't know, like, how is it? Chat. I'm gonna ask in the chat, and I'm gonna ask Jimmy. Is it gonna hit you when he loses or wins the final match, and he's done? Now he has signed a 3 or 5 year deal. I can't remember, as an ambassador for the WWE. So when he retires, he's still going to be part of the company, but he says he is never going to wrestle again. I kind of take John Cena at his word. I don't think he's going to be like Ric Flair. I don't think he's going to be like Shawn Michaels. What do you think, Jimmy? And how is it going to hit? And how is it going to affect you when you finally see the like? Do you feel you're going to get a little emotional? Or
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know yet because I need to see how he reacts, and then that will make me react. You know what I mean? To what he's reacting to.
Kenny Powers is here, by the way.
Hey, Kenny, what's going? He says A-Track has some wild ass takes.
Sure does.
It's A-Track, man. That's his thing. You know what I mean? I mean, who can be beating these mean streets, right? Right? Nobody. I love what he did to Rollins, by the way. Remember that
when he walked up to him?
That was because he shit himself, bro. Rollins he shit himself.
My old friend A-Track Brown ran up to Seth Rollins in the streets like, "Yo, can I be beating these mean streets?" And Seth Rollins like, "No." Like, that's right. Anyway,
what a character, man. But yeah, look, I'm not saying I'm going to get emotional. Look, even Charles is probably laughing at us for saying that. But if he gets really emotional, it might hit me in the friggin', you know, I'll probably feel sort of sad for him. Doesn't mean I'm going to full ball.
Right.
But who knows? I don't know. I mean, shit. I'll admit, I bawled when Cody said to his brother, "I leave my brother." Like, I got theory, as cheesy as it was,
Fucking
because they
queer.
told the story.
You
I
queer.
know. It
No,
was.
it's
Hey,
all
I wasn't
good.
the only one. A whole bunch of dudes were.
It's
But the
just what.
point is,
Yeah, go ahead, Jimmy.
man, I don't know if he wanted it to be his last match, but he's come to terms with if the company wants him out, then he just basically says, at the end of the day, we're not here forever. My body's starting to hurt. I really can't probably do this any much longer than right now. So
Right. Well,
it is what it is. But I think he does want to wrestle a little bit longer, though. I get that idea from him.
yeah, he probably. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm gonna advise you guys to listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. I'm only in
Must.
half an hour. I'm all in. And I love. I got to the point where he was talking about why he doesn't speak Chinese anymore.
Oh, dude, did you talk? He talks about that.
Yeah,
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, that's really. I knew why.
Wow.
But I didn't know that. He's like, yeah, I can speak. Like he can speak fluently, but he doesn't do it. And I'm not gonna spoil it. Listen to the podcast. I'm gonna put it over. I think it's really, really good.
He says shit that he's never said on any other shows. He's not corporate scene in this.
Yeah, it's just John. Anyway,
It's just John, right?
all right. So we get back from commercial break. We get Obafemi. He's in the front row. This guy is gonna face Cody Rhodes, bro, at Saturday Night's Main Event. I'm excited about it. If you guys listen to the Next Level Wrestling Review, you know that's another person. Cody Obafemi. I've been putting him over from the get go. Saying this
Great
guy's
show, by the
be,
way, last week.
Yo, this dude's he's gonna be a big star, I think. But anyway, we kick off the show with Io Sky versus Kairi Sane. And Kairi Sane, Io Sky actually ends up winning with the what is it? What does she call it? The over the moonsault.
Yeah, something like that.
But we did have Asuka getting involved, and we had, of course, Mommy was in Kairi Sane's corner, and bro,
I'm getting worried about them too, by the way.
all right, so this match for me, I think these are two of the best female wrestlers in the.
No doubt.
So I just sat back and just enjoyed the wrestling, and I loved because they do fight a more of an American style now, but I did see some Japanese wrestling spots they were doing, and man, Kairi Sane's Io Sky, I'm sorry, is so good.
They're both fucking good.
So
I mean, both of them are great.
So anyway, what did you think of this match as Io Sky goes over here and what I thought was a really fun, good, strong opening match to kick off Raw?
Well, I'm glad you actually brought up about the American style because that went through my mind as I was watching it. It came to me like, wow, these girls actually get it because they play up with the crowd, both as a babyface and heel. Yeah, right. But they get it though. They get when to do it, when not to do it, and whatnot. So that kind of stood out to me as you said that because that's exactly that they do it better than any of the males do. Unfortunately, I'm talking about Japanese males. That is. The women get it. The males don't seem to get it properly. It is what it is. But in saying that, though, Ray, as good as the match was, and it was good, I just feel like I've seen it one too many times already, man.
Okay, I mean, fair, but I saw Eddie Guerrero face Dean Malenko a lot, and
True.
I never got tired of it, and when it's good wrestling, like really good wrestling, I never get tired of seeing people go at each other. That's just me. If it's like two guys that are not good or two girls that are not that great, but they wrestle each other for the storyline. I don't know. Richard Bronson. Go ahead.
I'm glad he said that. I was going to say the same thing, except in a more motherly, daughterly way. The Io Rhea freaking dynamic is getting a bit too weird, man.
What do you mean? Like,
Io jumps up on freaking Rhea like it's her mum or some shit, and she's like fondling her and like hugging her like a child. That's freaking weird, man.
So hot. I have a feeling that Io Sky is gonna turn on Rhea Ripley soon. Not soon, but
why not? It'll be interesting. But was it all a ploy all along though with the Kabuki Warriors? Was this all one thing?
I don't know. I just feel like eventually they're gonna get back together. I think by WrestleMania. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Io Sky versus Mommy.
I
You
can
know,
see that. I mean, what else is he going to do with Mummy at this point?
but this guy's over. People, she gets a big pop, man. RBV. I know you said that it's a long match.
It was long.
Honestly, all right, but I didn't even realize it. So maybe that's a testament to and Charles
No, it
Charles
was
the
a
Hammer.
good match.
Charles
He's
the
a
Hammer.
racist.
He says that Dean Malenko is a racist bastard. Yes,
He's a prick too, not just racist, he's a bully as well, from what I hear.
but a good wrestler. So
Hey, he's still an agent in AEW, even though he's suffering from Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's. Yeah, and Alzheimer's, right? Starting to forget shit now. Yet he's still an agent.
Sure, why not? Backstage, we get Paul Heyman. He's chatting with the Braun and Braun connection. Logan Paul, he rolls up and he's like, "Hey, did you see Rey Mysterio slap me in the face?" And the Browns get up and they're like, "Look, we'll handle it. We'll take care of it." Paul Heyman hands it the brass knuckles. He's like, "Well, take this with you, for your match, or whatever. Take this with you just in case." And he goes, "Yeah, I'll take this just in case." And we see Rey Mysterio, who sends us to a break. Rey Mysterio makes his entrance to the match with Finn Balor, and then Logan Paul proceeds to destroy this kid. Well, not kid,
The kid.
the old man.
He's old enough to be his daddy. Literally.
Now, Rey Mysterio did fight back during this whole thing. But Logan Paul gets the upper hand eventually and then hits him, knocks him out with the damn brass knuckles, and he proceeds to destroy. Like, he puts a hurting on Rey Mysterio. Then we get a big pop from the crowd because you got LA Knight who comes out and he says that, basically, look, man, you don't do that to a legend. I'm LA Knight. Yeah. You're going to fight me tonight. Yeah.
A lot of years.
And that's, we go to break. So, Jimmy, Logan Paul attacks the legendary Rey Mysterio, beats the living dog shit out of him, hits him with the brass knuckles. LA Knight makes the save. Were you and I was telling you off air, or maybe on air, that I wasn't too excited about Rey Mysterio versus Finn Balor. I was like, oh, okay. But I was like, oh, okay, maybe this will be the main event of the evening. And we're glad to say it was.
Right.
Yeah, not bad. Your thoughts on this segment?
I liked it. I mean, I didn't mind this segment at all. Even with LA Knight, again though, the way they walked out together, that was a bit weird. Him and Rey Mysterio walking out, and while Rey, he's selling that he's hurt, but he's still giving everyone fist bumps and shit in the crowd. Like, well, come on, bro.
It's kind of like when the football player gets hurt and he gets carted off, he puts the thumb.
Yeah, but he puts a thumb up, right? Not fucking fist bumping everyone.
Rey Mysterio is a heel for fist bumping, apparently.
No, I'm just saying it's nothing. It's just a nitpick. It's nothing though.
We get Dwayne The Rock Johnson's been nominated for a Golden Globe for the Smashing Machine. Still haven't seen that movie.
Neither have I, but I thought it sucked. Everyone was saying it sucked, dude. Like,
no, they said the movie was great. It's just nobody gave a fuck.
Is it because of The Rock? Has he like gone past his welcome right now in the movie industry?
I don't know. He hasn't been. I don't think he's been good since the Fast and the Furious shit, man.
I agree. Somewhat, you know what I mean? Now he's just bringing out movies for the sake of it, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, we got Javon Evans. He was ringside. Huge pop from the crowd.
Yeah.
All right, so we get AJ. We get AJ Lee, the champs, Dragon Lee and AJ Styles versus the War Raiders, Erik and Ivar.
Oof.
And oof is correct. We get the New Day, and I'm glad you said oof. But we get the New Day, who were at ringside causing Bendelum, and AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. They win by a pinfall, phenomenal forearm on one of the fat guys. Bro, this was the shits.
Oh.
Now I'm gonna ask you a question.
Right.
Who do you blame for this match being the shits? I have an idea who I'm blaming. I want to hear who you blame.
I blame the freaking fat pirates, bro. And you know what's sad? I was a fan of theirs.
Aren't they Vikings?
What do I call them? Pirates. Sorry, Vikings, pirates, same shit.
Same shit, okay.
I don't know. Yeah, okay, the fat Vikings. The sad part is I was actually fans of theirs back in New Japan when they were the War Machine. They just seem so much better, but yeah, they just... I don't know how WWE have still kept them. They're so lucky. Like, they really are.
Can I say something?
I agree with that.
Can I say something? I think they're going to be done after this.
I agree.
Now, I blame I blame Dragon Lee for this match sucking.
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
Because listen, here's the deal. There was a spot in this match where Dragon Lee was supposed to pick up one of the War Raiders, like, you know, in the fireman's carry and do some spot.
Don't do that. Never have a cruiserweight do that to a big guy.
He's a tiny man.
Right.
And then he falls on his ass, picks him up again, falls on his ass, picks him up a third time to try to pick up this 300-pounder and dumps the dude on his head because he couldn't carry him. And then not only that, but there was like so many communication problems. They gave Dragon Lee too much. Dragon Lee should not be fucking clearing house on these two on the combination. These guys weigh a combined 800 pounds. He's in there just fucking drop kicking and flipping and doing all this crazy shit. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you having Dragon Lee lift these guys off the ground? It made no sense. I was like, what the fuck? I could see AJ Styles, but AJ Styles is not dumb enough to do that shit. Like
he didn't do that, right? He actually fucking did it. He used what his strong shit, like flying around the ring. You know what I mean? Yeah, doing all that shit. That's what he was doing. Not fucking like Dragon Lee.
Yeah, I agree. See, he wants to blame the black guys. Yeah, Jimmy always blames the black guys.
Well, there was black guys in this match.
No, yeah, the Vikings. But in all seriousness, man, Dragon Lee, you shithead. Like, god damn it, pal.
He's even got a record of breaking necks, for crying out loud.
Not good. Not a good match.
But I do want to point out, these four do know each other very well. They've all been together in New Japan and Ring of Honor. So you'd think this match would have been a lot better, but for whatever reason, just didn't click.
Well, after the match, we get New Day who jumps in the ring. And I guess they want to be the tag team champions. But then, oh, shit. Day one-ish, the Usos, another 20-minute walk to the ring. Listen.
Like, what's going on?
So here's the situation, okay? So basically, we're on this thought process last week after seeing Jey Uso lose his shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't get it, bro.
That he was going to turn heel, that he was going to, but no, apparently his brother reaches out to him, apparently on the cell phone, and says, yo, we've been losing a lot. Why don't we lose together? Or something like that. And apparently Jey Uso is back in the tag team division with his brother Jimmy. What a downgrade, no?
Oh yeah, it would be. It is. And he said this in interviews before. He said it, no offense to my brother, but if I went back to tag team, it's like But here we are. But then what was the point of the week before? Like, why did we get all that just to get this? I'm hoping this is just a swerve somehow. But I just don't feel like it is, dude.
No, they're going to win the tag team belts, bro. I'm telling you, that's going to happen.
Man, I don't know. Is this Triple H's fault? I have no idea. But creatively, they've got no idea what's going on right now. They just don't, Ray. I'm sorry. It's just...
I don't know, man. Anyway, it breaks out into a fight, and then obviously Grayson Wallace left in the ring by himself. He rolls out. And that's it. Stephanie Vaquera is backstage looking like a snack. Back from commercial break with Stephanie Vaquera. She makes her entrance to the ring. She says she wants to face anyone. And then she makes a little joke about, I'm number one in the world, but not because of my ass and the devil's kiss. Then fucking Nikki Bella comes out, also looking like a snack. And she's like, oh my God, no. I want a rematch. I demand a rematch. But while she demands a rematch, Big Mommy Cool Rodriguez comes out and she beats the shit out of fucking Nikki Bella, darting her. Like, remember Rey Mysterio when he got darted into the
by the NWO?
Like Kevin Nash. That's what happens to her, right into the post. And Big Mommy Cool gets in the ring and she's like, nah, it's my turn. Now, Jimmy, you and I have been saying this, man, for quite some time. Big Mommy Cool Raquel Rodriguez has been doing her thing. She's gotten much better. She's stronger. She's bigger. She's in better shape. She's a better wrestler, better worker, better promo. She's there. Is she good enough to be the women's champion? Do you think they'll do it?
I will say yes, she is good enough in 2025. If you asked me this in 2024, I would have said hell no. But in 2025, absolutely yes. right? And you know what? If there was a fifth man award, for with the women, or fifth woman award, whatever you want to call it, she'd be the winner, 100%, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like that. Phenomenal Lee.
Yeah,
good
but it
tag
sounds
team
like
leader.
phenomenal Lee. AJ Lee is just, perfect.
Yeah, I think so. He had another name that he called him. I forgot what it was. Throw up the other name you said there before. I lost it in the chat. It was a good one. I was gonna put it up and I forgot. But yeah, man. So back from commercial break, right? So we see LA Knight backstage. He's getting ready for the match. Back from commercial break, we get another retro on John Cena. We get the Judgment Day. Finn Balor is happy because he doesn't have to wrestle. Raquel Rodriguez rolls up. Liv Morgan's like, what was that about? And I love her laugh. She's so cute. She's adorable. You know what? And I'm not even saying like an old dirty man. I just think she's literally adorable.
No, I tell you,
You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's
I agree with you,
adorable.
man.
Man,
cool.
I'm getting at that age now. This is gonna sound weird, dude. Because somebody had made a comment to me. Who was it? About what's this kid? The young girl, that Roxanne Perez, how she's got a fat ass and all this other shit. And I'm like, yeah, but she's cute. She's adorable. Like I guess I'm at that age where I'm seeing the girls in their 20s like being adorable, and
Right, they're more like you're looking at them like they were your kid or some shit.
Not like my kid.
yeah.
I'm gonna look at my kid, but
No, but you get what I mean. You're not looking at them like, oh,
yeah, I don't know, man. Starting to have respect for women. What the hell's going on with me? Anyway,
shit.
But I guess my friend, Liv is kind of like, well, you're gonna go for the title. I thought that was my thing. You guys were supposed to go to the tag team championship. There's something underlying going on here, my friend. And I think, yeah, Charles, like a niece.
Like a niece. That's the best. Actually,
Yeah,
that's
a good one.
Put.
I gotta tell you something, brother. I wonder. So, all right, let me put this out. So Liv Morgan's going to be in the corner of Roxanne Perez for her match with Lyra Valkyria. But I wonder do you think Raquel Rodriguez is going to be the one to break out from that team and go on her own if she becomes champion? Babyface Raquel Rodriguez, you think?
But why though? Like, if that was to happen, why the sudden change of heart?
Because Liv Morgan is supposed to be the leader of the Judgment Day, right? I mean, she's
there's not supposed to be a leader in Judgment Day, remember? That
right,
was
but let's be real. She's the leader of the Judgment Day. You're right. It's not supposed to be a leader, but she is the leader, kind of. And she's the one that's making the call. She's the one to come back. She declared that she was going to be going for the world heavyweight champ, for the women's championship. And Roxanne just like kind of cut the line. It's like, nah, it's my turn. My time is now. So I don't know. I think there's gonna be some problems there, bro. And I think that Liv's gonna turn on Raquel, and that's gonna turn Raquel baby.
I can see that. If she turns on Roxy, and then Raquel's decides to be on Roxy's side, then absolutely I can see that.
See, RBB says Liv, Roxy, Raquel need to spin off onto their own group. FMK, Liv is fuck, Roxy is M, the girl next door type. Raquel Rodriguez is the killer, smashing people. A female faction.
Roxy's more that slutty girl next door, though. The one that fucking that betrays that she's a good girl, but really deep down,
Yeah, the girl that slept around.
Right. Like those real rich chicks that you'd come across that they were never allowed out, really, but they'll sneak out of their house and they're just the biggest skanks. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Jimmy.
I know I'm getting a bit too full on here, but you get my drift.
I get your drift, brother. And speaking of drift, we get a drifty match. We get a good match, another good match, and two more of the best women workers in the business. We got Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez. Now, when I was watching this match, Jimmy, and before I give the finish, I kept saying to myself as I'm watching these girls work together, I was like, first and foremost, like, these two girls are really fucking good. And then secondly, I'm like, God damn, Lyra Valkyria is really, really fucking good. She was doing some cool shit. I like transitional wrestling. What am I talking about? I like when you go from an arm bar to a leg lock to a headlock takeover, and then like just transition.
Like a mechanic, like they say.
Yes.
Right. I mean,
like racist D Malenko. Like racist D Malenko.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that style of wrestling, dude. I love the British style of wrestling, like William Regal. I love that shit. And Lyra Valkyria, man, with that Eastern European style, she showed me some shit last night. I was like, man, this girl, if she can find a way to connect with the crowd, she could be huge. But still something missing. But I feel like the crowd. Am I wrong? Do you feel that the crowd is warming up to her a little bit now, or what do you think?
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Yeah, I'll say that, and you can thank Bailey for that. You know what I mean? That they are warming up to her. Look, I've never said she's a bad wrestler because she's not. It's just her trying to be a babyface. It was so bad.
Or Bird?
Right, I'm talking about the Bird. Right, or Bird, whatever the fuck. Right. She just doesn't know how to like. She doesn't understand act like the acting part of it, I guess, or how to play a baby face or a heel properly. Because she comes across as a more of a natural heel when she was trying to be a baby face. It just didn't work. Yeah, very weird. So absolutely, the crowd is sort of getting back on her side though, for sure.
This was man, I'm telling you, man, another match. I don't know how long it went. All I know is that I enjoyed every second of it. I really loved this match between these girls. And I actually did like the finish because obviously you have you have Liv Morgan in Roxy's corner, and then you have fucking what's her face, and you have Mommy in the other. Well, not Mommy, right? No, I'm sorry, Bailey in the other corner.
Right.
They're getting into their shit. Finally, Bailey is tired of Liv Morgan interfering. She drops her off onto the canvas, onto the apron. They're fighting, and Liv kind of stays like hurt on the apron. And it was cool because the way they set it up was that the referee's back is kind of turned, and Liv Morgan's just kind of like laying there. And all of a sudden, as the Bird Girl goes headfirst into the ring, like for a 619 type situation, fucking this girl Liv kicks her right in the head with those big boots.
Yeah.
Then she gets stunned, and then
Buck Martins.
Yeah. Then we get the pop rocks, 1, 2, 3. So the heels go over, cheating. Fuck, man. I know you hated this match, Jimmy. I don't know why, but I loved it.
I mean, it was fine. I didn't. I want to say I hate it, and just quietly, and I want to say, yeah, no, don't listen to me, Liz. I'm just being an idiot. Yeah, when I say skanks and all that, I was joking around. I'm saying that's how Roxy comes across to me, as in from what Rick said. So don't take me serious.
What does this skank mean in Australia?
Like a skeezer.
So same as the United States.
Yeah, exactly.
So not only is Jimmy racist, he's sexist.
Because everyone's like, it's like I offended a whole bunch of people. I don't mean to offend. I'm just being an idiot, basically. Don't take me serious.
Oh God.
Just saying.
I take cancel Jimmy. Hashtag
I'm not
cancel
saying
Jimmy.
she is legitimately that. I'm saying
You're saying the character she portrays, excuse me, the girl next door, the sleep around girl, the girl that tries to use her looks to get her
right,
advantage.
Like just that innocent. Yeah, skis a slut, same thing.
Jesus. All right, let's get off of this. Just like I got off your mom. Let me see. So all right, so we get WrestleMania Royal, starring Tiffany Stratton. Logan Paul is warming up backstage. Back from commercial, we get another one of those intense. So, dude, again, I don't know who's putting this shit together, but the Natty Neidhart, Maxine Dupree shit is fucking dope.
In the dungeon and all that.
Yeah, talk about it, bro. What did you think of this segment, man?
No, I loved it, but it's just I can't take Maxine seriously still, though.
But that's
my
point
issue.
But that's
right.
the point of this whole, like, she was tapping bitches out back there, and then finally, Natty's like, now my turn, and you see, the cinematic, the way they shot this is just wonderful. The black and white, the sweat dripping down, the light kind of hitting the girls' faces. Man, I tell you, bro, I thought this was fucking beautiful. It was a beautiful work of art, and Maxine Dupree finally makes Natty tap to the ankle lock. Bro, I know you can't take her serious, but I told you, I've been telling you this. This kid needs some seasoning. She needs time. But she gets a lot right, like when it comes to her character work, the way she sells. She sells well, I think, in my humble opinion. I would love to hear, Hammer, what you think about Maxine Dupree's selling if you've been watching her. And I think it's only a matter of time before this kid, remember, listen, nobody took Trish Stratus serious for a long time.
True. That's true.
And look what she became. So, anyway.
I'm just laughing at Rick's comment. I mean, God damn it, Rick.
What happened now? What do you say?
I mean, just read it.
No,
he's fucked.
Come on, enough with this. Anyway, back from
jeez.
commercial break. All right, so we get Maxine Dupree. So anyway, what do you think of this this little black and white segment?
Oh, yeah, it was good. The way they did it, absolutely. The way it was executed, I like it. I just, again, what I don't like is, I get it. She needs time, but why make a champion already? I just,
She's over. I don't know. God bless you.
oh,
Jimmy
thank you.
sneezes,
Fuck.
spreading
Oh.
his COVID all over the house.
I don't have COVID.
He doesn't have
God
COVID.
damn
He
it.
doesn't have COVID. All right.
COVID.
Another John Cena clip interview thing. All right. The main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, LA Knight versus Logan Paul. The first thing that pops into my head is when I see LA Knight come to a ring, just how much that, speaking of connecting with the crowd, I mean, people it doesn't matter if he loses, they just love LA Knight, dude. Logan Paul is awesome. LA Knight was clearly calling this entire match. I could hear him communicating and see him verbally and non-verbally communicating with Logan Paul during this match. And let me tell you something. I think LA Knight called a really good match. I think they put together.
For sure.
Yeah, they put together a good.
This is great. I totally enjoyed this. As a matter of fact, it's no secret, but Logan Paul's even said on his own shows that he doesn't know how to call a match.
He can't.
You know what I mean? That's
that
not his
takes time.
specialty, right? But he knows how to execute shit.
But he listens, and
Right, he listens exactly.
And that's the thing, man. When it comes to wrestling, and for what I've learned, what I've understood, that if you're a good listener, man, you can go far, man. You can. I was just very, very pleased with this match. It was really good. And then finally, as you know, the match is going on, then the bronze are coming out, and there's gonna be a problem.
Oof, problem.
What do we got here?
Damn.
What happened?
No. There was going to be a problem, all right. They're giving me NWO vibes a little bit. The Vision,
A little bit.
If I were them, I'd rebrand as a new NWO 2.0.
Well, listen. Did we mention the mask guy coming out earlier in the night? We didn't.
No, we didn't, but he did turn up and he did do a stomp. Actually, he came out twice.
He did come out. What happened the first time? I can't remember.
He done the stomp on Rey Mysterio, a nice one too.
That's
bro.
right. We forgot
a hard one.
Forgot to mention that during that whole situation,
I forgot to mention it.
The Scorpion. Let's call him the Scorpion. The Scorpion comes out and he stomps Rey Mysterio's head into the ground.
That was a real neat one too, man.
And during this match, they go out to the side of the ring. Right, you got the table clear. You got LA Knight trying to do a spot on Logan Paul, and LA Knight has Logan Paul. He's smashing him into the table, and then out of nowhere, the fucking masked man comes out, jumps on the table, and spikes. Gives him the old foot stomp gimmick, the curb stomp, hitting what's his name? Who was he? LA Knight's head into the table, rolling him into the ring, and then Logan Paul hits. Let me tell you something. I'm a big 5-star frog splash guy. My favorite frog splash guy of all time. Who do you think it is? Nope.
RVD, obviously. No?
No.
Eddie Guerrero.
Nope.
Wow. Who else does a frog splash as a finisher? It's not friggin' Montez.
Nope.
I can't think right now at the top of my head. I know there's more, but it's just not coming to me.
My all-time favorite 5-star frog splash is the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only D'Lo Brown.
Oh shit! I didn't even think it's true.
About the real deal
I
now.
didn't think of that. That was a good frog. Because you know what? It was an actual frog splash.
Sorry.
He actually did a proper frog splash. And what I mean by that, his arms will go right in like a frog. It looks like he's leaping like a freaking frog. And bang. You know what I mean?
Man,
no one else does it like that. Like, really.
I love D'Lo Brown. I always loved D'Lo Brown. I thought he was awesome.
Underrated big time, bro.
So underrated, bro.
Absolutely underrated. 100%. There was something I did want to point out in this match.
So anyway, Logan Paul goes over after hitting the frog splash. We'll talk about what happens after the match. But what happened?
I do think the mask guy is Montez Ford just by his mannerisms.
It's not Montez Ford, bro. Stop it.
I know it's easy saying Austin Theory, but
it's Austin Theory.
It's the mannerisms, man.
It's Austin. You know what they should do? They should be different guys under that mask. That
probably
the body changes all the time. It's the same guy though. I think it's Austin Theory. If you look at his butt, not that I look at his butt.
I know what you're saying, but does he look taller than usual?
Austin Theory's not a small guy. How tall
No,
is
he's
Austin
not.
Theory?
He's not. He's about 6'2", maybe.
Let me see. Hey,
6'1".
Theory. How tall is wrestler Austin Theory?
Austin Theory is 6 feet 1 inch.
That sounds right. I said
He's
6'1"
my
originally.
height. Yeah.
So he's probably really 5'10".
Nice.
Legitly.
Oh.
You know how it is.
It ain't Montez Ford. I doubt it. If it is, I keep saying it'll be great if it was R-Truth.
Nah, it's too athletic to be our truth. Even though he's athletic, he just wouldn't be able to pull off a freaking stomp as good as an Austin Theory was doing it, or the Black Scorpion.
Professor, I already said that joke, my friend.
He did. It's not Americana El Grande. That's funny.
Listen, after the match, the Vision hold Knight in the position for a spear. Braun Breaker hits the spear. Back from the commercial, Paul Heyman starts putting over all three boys, and then finally Braun Breaker gets on the microphone. He says, "I don't buy this nice CM Punk gimmick."
This is great, bro. I love
great
this
fucking promo, bro.
Hit
by
it
Braun
right out
Breaker.
the park.
Knocked it out of the park, and then he's like, I don't want. He's basically saying, I don't want this CM Punk. I don't want nice guy CM Punk. I want 2011, 2012, 2013 CM Punk. And he goes, because if this CM Punk shows up, I'm gonna destroy you, and I'm gonna take your wife.
Yeah, that was heavy, bro. And he called him a crackhead.
Oh, that was hilarious. He goes, he's a man who talks about being straight edge, but ends up looking like a crackhead. I was like, wow. Excellent.
This was excellent. And you know how last week I said, me personally, that was his best promo I've ever heard from him, right? Even though he was pacing a lot, this time he wasn't pacing. He was keeping more steady on his feet, you know what I mean? And just delivered a killer promo, man. And just what he said, it was foul mouth, right?
It was great.
But it was awesome, absolutely awesome. The more I hear him, the more Scott Steiner he's starting to sound. He's definitely not his dad, because his dad couldn't do a promo for shit, let's be honest, right?
His dad didn't have that.
Rick could only freaking bark like a dog, and that's it. Whereas Braun has got his uncle's freaking way of talking. Even
charisma.
His charisma, yeah, absolutely. He even looks like Scott Moore, bro. I think.
Yeah. I mean, both their brothers, so.
Well, yeah, exactly. And that happens, right? Like,
it does
you
happen.
can look like your brother, right?
Yeah.
So, but
awesome.
yeah, he's killing it, bro. He's the man right now.
Killing it.
Absolutely.
Killing it. He should be the world champion.
He should be. He's ready. He's fucking ready right now.
I fucking love it. But what I love more is how the show went off the air. And listen, you're probably sitting here saying, it's a go-home show. They're supposed to be all this talking and it's supposed to be boring. And I'm going to tell you something, brother. I'm going to say it right now. I loved Raw this week. I enjoyed watching every fucking second of this show this week. You're going to tell me, oh, you're a mark, you're a loser, you're fucking crazy. Everybody wants to shit on wrestling all the time. When wrestling is good, I'm going to give it its props. This shit was awesome. I love this show. I don't care what anybody says. If you think I'm wrong, fine. You have your own opinion. I thought this was a damn good Raw. We go backstage. And we see LA Knight, who's still moving around. The beating didn't take. So the two guys go backstage, Braun and fucking Logan Paul, and they beat the shit out of LA Knight backstage. They put him on top of a fucking Kia or whatever the fuck that car was.
It was a Kia, right?
Braun Breaker goes up on some goddamn tall box and hits a tsunami. Boom, through the car. He smashes the car so bad the alarm could barely. You can hear it going beep, beep.
Yeah. That was great. That was awesome.
Adam Pearce comes out. He's like, paramedics! Oh my God, he's dead. He's fucking dead.
Wow. He's got a chill though, man. He was screaming like, paramedics! Where the fuck are you?
What did you and I did like the way Braun Breaker ended his promo. I know we're going backwards again, where he's like, it's gonna be spear. 1, 2, 3. And he kept saying 1, 2, 3.
Awesome, dude.
Bro, it was just, man.
And wasn't he still talking as LA Knight was getting a beating? Wasn't he sort of still talking in the ring?
He was still, yeah, man. He was still trying to fucking come back. LA Knight showing the fighting spirit that you only remember from back in the day. Maybe All Japan Pro Wrestling, maybe New Japan Pro Wrestling. That old Japanese fighting spirit.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's fighting spirit, right? But can we, before we end the show though, Ray, can we like tell everybody just to chill out when it comes to LA Knight?
Why?
Because there's so many people. I was seeing shit online today that was ridiculous. People were really thinking, oh, he's gonna get released. He's gonna get
Who
released.
says that? Who says that?
Chris Willis said earlier he's done. Like that's it. He's buried.
He's
No, he's
not
gonna come
done.
back as the anti-hero this time. He's gonna be pissed off, angry, sort of playing a bit on the Shades of Grey type of LA Knight.
Ooh, Shades of Grey. Yeah.
Shades of Grey, not the sexual one,
Oh,
but you know what I'm
that's-
saying.
That's sad. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be more Stone Cold-esque without being Stone Cold, if that makes sense. When he gets back, in my opinion, that's what I think is gonna happen. He's not getting released. He's not gonna get buried. He's gonna come back stronger than ever. Believe me. Got nothing to worry about when it comes to him.
LA Knight's he's gonna be just fine.
He'll be
LA
just
Knight's
fine,
gonna be
exactly.
Just fine. It's gonna be just fine.
He has
All
eaten
right.
a lot of shit though, Ray. That's true. But
Huh?
he has eaten a lot of shit.
And listen, again, stop using the fucking term buried. He's not fucking buried. You're not buried when you're on fucking TV every night in the main
Exactly.
event.
Exactly.
You're not fucking buried. He's on TV every week. He's in major storylines. He's always a championship contender. He's not buried. It's not being buried. He hasn't been booked as the champion, but the guy's on. He's one of the main guys on the entire damn roster.
Yeah.
You know who's buried? Maybe Jey Uso. I'll say he's getting buried.
Oh, oof. It's a rib at this point, dude.
That's buried.
Wow.
They took that motherfucker off. He's not main event now. He's mid card Jey Uso.
He's not main event anymore.
Tag team mid card Jey Uso.
Am I Zane? Am I always wrong? We'll see.
All right, Jimmy. What do we got going on, brother? Let's put over our shit. I gotta get out of here.
Well, like I was saying, man, if you check out the Smack Attack with me and RBV, we'll talk all things SmackDown. Of course, there it is right there. And our special new time at 10 past 10.
Nice.
Check it out every Friday night, I guess I could say,
Yeah.
right after SmackDown.
Sure.
Also, go check out what's it called? Direct Edge
This show, yeah.
with myself, the best in the world, Jamie the Vet Williams, and of course, the magnanimous and the glorious Chabelo Vera Cruz.
I love that he's an official boy.
Yes, hey, I called you out on the show.
Yeah,
Did
I
you hear
know.
me? I said I didn't screw it up. I heard
didn't
what you
screw it
said
up.
on Next Level.
I was
I just
very
didn't say
upset.
nothing. And I didn't screw it up this time. So there you go. I had to call you out on that one. But yeah, that's about it for me. And if you want to follow me, you can at not the DJ Mass Effect. So you can follow that.
Oh, I gotta
just-
change that.
Yeah, I can't respond. It's still there. I just I can't use it. But right now it's at the PWC network.
All right.
So yeah, that's about it.
I'm gonna update this background maybe this week. Okay. Yeah, don't forget, guys, we got the Impact Attack that was just recorded yesterday. It's up on Channel Attitude. You can check that out, ladies and gentlemen. What else we got? We got the A Show. I was on
Yeah.
with Colin this past week. You can check out the episode. They're gonna replay it again on Christmas Eve. So it's me and Colin. We have a competition. Who knows more Christmas? And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Wrestling with Rip Rogers. Don't forget that. Don't forget Limpin' Ain't Easy. And of course, our big brother from another mother, Stevie Richards. Check out his channel and all the good stuff on there. And this week, the Pro Wrestling Reflection, they are going to be doing a greatest heel turn episode this week as we get closer to the elusive 200th episode of the original Pro Wrestling
Wow.
Reflection. I mean, they've done thousands of episodes, but when we talk about the core show, the Pro Wrestling Reflection, where episode, I think 199 is next, 200 is probably coming in January. And ladies and gentlemen, this week they are doing the heel turn of Diesel. Yes, greatest heel turns, Diesel. That's when Diesel was a good guy. Yeah, then he turned to a bad guy. Remember when he beat up Bret Hart? See Bret Hart there lying down.
In your house.
Have to get up. You have to get beat up with that chair. So, yeah, Kevin Nash, Diesel turning heel, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget tomorrow morning, oh, yeah, it's going to be me and the Vet for the Next Level Wrestling Review, where we break down NXT. It's a lot of shit going on in NXT, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want to watch the show, you can listen to our show or watch our show live. And the replay is on channelattitude.com. We're going to be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think that is all. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, yes. Most importantly.
Yeah, please do that.
Yeah. Keep sharing us around, too. We really much appreciate that.
Yeah, we love you for it. So thank you so
Absolutely.
much. And I think that's it, Jimmy. I think we're done.
Yeah, I just wanted to quickly say to Chris Wheeland, it's all done so they can get all of our IDs. All right, put it that way.
Yeah,
that's all I'm going to say for now.
What he said.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting ready for work. It is my Friday. I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. And Jimmy, I'll see you next week.
Absolutely. Much
right.
love. Peace out. And thanks to everyone that joined us.
Feel better, Jimmy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Me too.
Peace.
It's like missionary position every single night.
This is the Hustler Rip Rogers. Yeah, it's fucking me. Yeah, and listen to the fucking Hamin Media Group. That's Ben Hamin Media Group from Rip Rogers. Go get him and go fuck yourself.
Agreed.